Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Empowered Mindset May. Empowered Mindset May is a video series, a Facebook series that I started at the beginning of this month, where every single day, Monday through Friday, I've been coming live and sharing with you strategies to help you thrive during this crazy, unprecedented, unnormal times. So on Monday of this week, I shared with you how to own your superpowers. Yesterday, I shared how to fail forward to success. And today, I want to share with you how to stop living in reactionary mode and learn to be intentional. So this, you guys, is the backbone to all of the work that I do as a coach, right? Learning to be intentional with our lives so we can live the best life that there is. So our minds want to live in that reactionary place. You probably notice it right now with the pandemic going on, with the chaos that's happening outside of us, right? We're reacting to the news and we're reacting to what people are saying on Facebook and we're reacting to YouTube videos that are talking about all these different things. And I want to share with you 3 ways today where you can control that, because when you're living in reactionary mode, it's like you're reacting to what's happening versus being very intentional and proactive with your life, right? So I always tell my clients that it's about becoming the CEO of your mind, not being like reactionary to the chaos and then you're just responding. No, intentionally being the person that can think ahead of time on purpose how you want to show up. So I'm going to share 3 ways you can do that. And the first is to decide ahead of time who it is you want to show up being, right? When you get up in the morning, who do you want to be for the day when you're trying to homeschool your kids and handle your work virtually? Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be 3 months from now when our new normal comes out and we are venturing out? Who do you want to show up being? Do you want to show up being scared and hesitant, or do you want to show up being powerfully in control of yourself, right? Because the bottom line is we can't control the things that are happening outside of us. We can only control what's happening inside of us and who we want to be. And if we determine who we want to be ahead of time, we can show up as the best version of ourselves. So the first thing is to decide ahead of time who you want to be in any situation, The second thing is to send your mind to focus on the things that you want, not the things that you don't want. Focus on the things that you want, not the things that you don't want. So for instance, you may find yourself saying over and over again, I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get the coronavirus. Instead of saying, I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy today. I want my family to be healthy, right? It's very different where you're sending your focus. If you send your focus to and keep thinking, I don't want to fail. I don't want to fail. Versus, I want to succeed. I'm going to succeed. Very, very different. Your brain starts to go to work to make it happen subconsciously. So either way, if you're going to focus on what you don't want or focus on what you do want, you're going to get a result. You might as well focus on what you do want to get the result you want, right? So that's the second thing. The third is a physical activity that you can do, and that is to create a vision board. So I know it's a popular thing that a lot of people are doing or have been doing for the last, I don't know, 5 to 10 years, right? Vision boards. What are they? It's when you get a big piece of paper or a small piece of paper, whatever. You can even do it virtually on Pinterest. And on this board, you put on there all the things that you want to have in your life, right? You can separate it in quadrants for your different areas of your life, your personal life, your professional life, your physical life, your spiritual life. Or you can do one board that's just one category. You want to find pictures from magazines, quotes that inspire you, photographs that you've taken, anything that creates an emotional charge in you. So the way that I do my vision boards, and I heard this a few years ago and I started to do it this way, is I call it more of a feelings board. So when I'm looking at a picture, it sparks something energetic in me, and sometimes I can't figure out what that exactly is, but I know there's something there, so I cut it out and I put it on the board. Those vision boards are like seeds of intention. They're like seeds of intention for what it is that you really want. Again, your brain will go to work subconsciously to make it happen. Things and people will start to come into your life to make that happen. So for those of you who follow me, you may have seen the vision board that I posted last summer that I had created 2 years prior. And that board had a few different quadrants, but the one quadrant of where I wanted to live had a picture of a pool right outside of my home in the picture that I cut out. And then there was a picture of a lake and sailboats on the lake, right? Because I really love water. I've always been mesmerized by the water. So fast forward to last summer when we moved out of the Midwest and we moved to Southeast Florida. We had no idea where we were going to end up. Hence, lo and behold, there's a pool outside of my door and there's an intercoastal right behind in my backyard. You guys, I kid you not. The very pictures that I had manifested. Now, I had been looking at that board for a number of months, and then when we were getting ready to sell our house for a long period of time, about 6 months, I put that board away, but my subconscious brain had it up here. The seed of intention was planted. This is powerful stuff. Okay, so I just want to share a quote for today, and again, it goes to Dr. Wayne Dyer because he was the father of intention, and he states, our intention creates our reality. Truth bomb there. So just to recap, 3 ways that you can stop living in reactionary mode and learn to be intentional is number 1, decide who you want to be ahead of time and be her now, be him now. Number 2, focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. And number 3, create a vision board or a feeling board for yourself. Okay, you guys. As always, as I've always mentioned, and what I mentioned at the very beginning of this type of work, this mindset work, is the work that I do with my clients to help them bring their vision, their goal, their dreams to reality. There's a lot of things happening up here that get in the way of making our dreams reality, and that is my specialty. So if you need help with this, reach out to me. I'm happy to jump on a call with you. Have an amazing day, and I will see you again tomorrow. As always, like or share this and share it if you find value in it. If you've missed any of my prior days, you can hit my YouTube channel, Patricia Cimino, and catch the whole month series there. I guarantee you'll walk away with a golden nugget that you can implement into your life now, today. I promise you that. Go to the channel. Okay, have a great day, guys. Thanks, Sharon. Thanks, Kelly, for watching.